Hey everybody, how's it going? I have what I think is some pretty exciting news. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it already, but I've finally chosen my first race. It is Sunday the 4th of April, trying to work that one out then, which is Easter Sunday, and it is on this, my mountain bike. There's not a lot of road racing in this country at the moment for the level that I intend to race at, which is the national level. Many reasons for that. We're not going to go into those right now. Hopefully after the end of June, things like that will start to improve and there will be a little bit more road racing on the calendar. Not a lot I can do about that, but in the meantime I need something to focus on, and something that I really enjoy at the moment, as you probably know, is riding my mountain bike. So I've chosen an event. It's a 90-minute cross-country event. It's in Devon, which is in the southwest of the UK. I'm going to be doing it with at least one teammate, and that's Tristan Davies, who you would have seen in these videos when I've been out and about on the mountain bike. So that's 3 weeks to go by the time you see this video anyway, which means that over those next few weeks I'll talk you through some of my preparations, some of the training that I'm doing, a few changes that I might make to the bike. Then when we get to the race, we'll document the race, the warm-up, all of those sorts of things, the sort of stuff that I'd intended to bring you on these videos when I first started doing them, which is almost a year ago now, which seems crazy, stood here talking about it right now, having not raced the entire time. I went out on the weekend on Saturday and I filmed what has to be one of the most beautiful rides I've ever done. Loads and loads of footage, to the point that I didn't really know how to break it all down and edit it. So I've got something like 25 minutes of footage that I'd like to share with you. Here are a few highlights. Oh no! Slightly embarrassing. We're about to find out though, rolling blind trails. Did you see that? Oh! Like riding through. Hello. So you've seen the highlights. I'd love to know, would you like to know more about the locations where I'm riding, the riding that I did? Would you like to see the full video, basically, is my point. I'll include as much information as I can about the places that I went to, should you go there yourselves, where can you park, that sort of thing, where can you get food and drink, because I imagine anyone in the UK is likely to be coming to Cornwall for a bit of a holiday at some point this year, seeing as most people can't go anywhere else. I'll do a similar video on the road as well, include loads of mapping, loads of suggestions, and hopefully that'll help you make the most out of your time in what I think is quite a nice place to ride a bike. If you have any extra things that you'd like me to include in the video of the build up to an event and a post-event debrief, we'll get loads of footage from the race day as well. And also, my children seem quite convinced that they'd like to have a go at the race. My little boy's already done a race, but that was a good few years ago, complete fun race. Right now he's convinced himself he wants to be the next Mathieu van der Poel and he'd like to start XC racing. We'll soon see about that when he realises he actually has to pedal up the hills instead of pushing up, which is his favourite thing to do normally. He likes doing jumps and things like that. And our 6-year-old would like to have a go as well. So it's going to be a proper family day out. We'll go up in the van, document the whole thing. In my mind, it's going to be a good bit of fun. Quite looking forward to making the video, and hopefully you'll enjoy watching it as well. That's it from me. I will try and continue to upload at least one video every week. If you've not joined me for a turbo trainer ride on a Monday, a Wednesday, because you can't make it in the evenings, that's absolutely fine. Now I have a Friday morning ride for you to join in as well. So that's going to be a pre-breakfast weekend tune-up ride. You can do it fasted, you can do it well fueled, doesn't matter. The whole point of those rides is to make you feel better on the weekends. Generally that's when most of us want to have our peak performances. It's like a weekend warm-up, tune-up. It's a little bit of fun. Otherwise, hope you're all staying fit, healthy, safe and well. I'll see you again next week.